I woke up this morning completely having the date wrong on when this premiered. I am so happy right now. Hey everyone, Jeremy here. Today I'm about to watch What If, the very first episode of What If. I am really looking forward to this series. I love the idea of reinterpretations of characters when done right, and especially when you do them in this type of context where it's, you know, exploring the what if something drastically changed. What would that trajectory do to the character, the other characters that we know, to the storyline that we're familiar with? I love those types of stories. So this is right up my alley because it can get so creative and go so wildly off the rails that this is my bread and butter here. This is absolutely something that I just live for, these types of stories, and this ought to be great.
Creating alternate worlds from the ones you know.
I love this Twilight Zone like opening. Awesome.
I am the Watcher
No, I'd prefer to stay.
that created a new universe. When asked to leave,
Oh.
Margaret Peggy Carter chose to stay.
Oh. Nice, Peggy.
Eyes on me. Focus on me. Howard, get ready.
Agent Carter.
What are you doing?
Love it. Go, Peggy.
Carter, what are you doing? Stark, don't do this.
Of course he would. Of course he would.
Did it work?
And then some. You won't be needing those hills anymore.
Women aren't soldiers. They sure as hell don't fight on the front lines. They might break a nail.
Wow.
I never was much of a dancer anyway.
Maybe you haven't found the right partner.
Love it. We're still falling for each other.
It was supposed to be your USO Let's Go Sell Some War Bonds costume, but I made a few upgrades.
Your covert skills need work.
Then this is gonna be awkward. Spider, position the Falle!
Heck yeah, Peggy. What a shot.
That was brilliant. Let's give it another go.
Wow, Peggy.
Usually a bit more covert. Where have you been all my life?
Allies are desperate.
Then you better promote me. Captain has a nice ring to it. I trust you know what to do with that.
Oh, I know exactly what to do with this.
That is awesome. It's such a different take.
You owe me a dance.
Who are you supposed to be? Queen of England?
Steve Rogers sent me. The name's Captain Carter.
Copy that. Rogers, inbound.
Steve?
Rogers?
What in heavens?
Hold on a second. She's friends with that Hydra Stomper?
I think I'm friends with him too.
Stark made me some new dancing shoes.
What do you think?
Well, then we better start dancing.
I love this so much. Fun fact, First Avenger is one of my favorite of the MCU, so this is just awesome. This is the coolest thing I'm going to see in a while. Meanwhile, at Disney Castle,
Soon, the true champion of Hydra shall be summoned from beyond the stars.
what champion from the stars?
You're my hero, too.
Hey, Barnes! Someone stole a Jeep. Oh, no, no, no. No, you continue. Just pretend I'm not here.
Woo! Thanks. You
Not
almost
this
ripped
time.
my arm off.
Rogers, what's your status? Do you see the Red Skull?
I've got a visual, but I'm going in for a closer look. Peggy, go! Get out of
I wasn't expecting.
Peggy, we gotta go.
You're wasting your time. I will tell you nothing.
He told me everything. According to our German guest, Red Skull believes...
No wonder Hydra targeted Rogers. You'd need the Stomper to get close.
Colonel, you're lucky to even be in the room. The Red Skull wants to destroy our world.
Oh,
Well, that was fun.
please tell me he's not getting in touch with Thanos.
Should we not have a plan?
Who needs a plan? I have a shield.
The shield is not a plan.
Wait.
I have summoned the champion of Harar!
Awesome.
Okay, maybe we need a plan.
I'm up for anything, but this is crazy.
Yeah, so is Steve Rogers. You okay? Yep. She drew the high card.
If I can get to the controls, I might be able to transpose the ingress and do sign stuff.
You mean transpose the polarity and reverse the suction?
Hey, being the genius is my thing. Show off.
There he is.
Did you miss me? Peggy, no!
I have to. I can end this.
You owe me a dance lesson.
Hundred years later.
Ma'am. You going to be okay?
Of course. We won the war.
Gave birth to a whole new history.
I need a sequel. I need a sequel. I need to know what happened to Captain Carter. I need to know what happened to Steve in the intervening 70 years. I need to know what happens with her in the Avengers. I need to know if she goes back in time just like Steve and gets to spend her life with the person she loves. That is words hard because I'm sitting here going, I'm very emotional right now. That was only like a 25-minute video and I'm very emotional because it mirrored exactly what happened, but in such a different way. And it was done so beautifully. Of course, the whole ripping your arm off joke with Bucky was... that was a bit much, but I loved it anyway. But no, it just hit all the right notes for me. Steve and Peggy were going to fall in love, regardless of him being a super soldier or her being a super soldier. It was still going to happen. He didn't need to be the big buff Captain America. And them getting the Tesseract early meant that Howard could develop the Hydra Stomper, so a precursor to the Iron Man suit, decades upon decades early, almost 100 years earlier. Bucky never becomes the Winter Soldier. How does that affect the timeline? It would have such different... I don't know if it has significant changes, but it would definitely make changes to the timeline because how would Civil War happen? How would the events play out to create Infinity War? Heck, how would, the Winter Soldier movie happen? Would anyone be there to stop Hydra, to find out that Hydra was infiltrating S.H.I.E.L.D.? Would S.H.I.E.L.D. be different because Peggy Carter is no longer the head of S.H.I.E.L.D.? She's instead, well, maybe she does become the head of S.H.I.E.L.D., but She starts as Captain Britain or Captain Carter. So all these changes that took place could affect things a great deal down the line. So I really want to know. Oh wait, she couldn't become the head of S.H.I.E.L.D. because she was trapped. Derp. Okay, in that case, then did Steve become the head of S.H.I.E.L.D.? That didn't even occur to me. Maybe Steve became the head of S.H.I.E.L.D. and how would that have affected events? There are just so many different possibilities. I legitimately want a sequel to this just because I want to see other things in this timeline explored, to see how it would be different with Peggy Carter, with Captain Carter out there, with Hydra Stomper out there. What would change? This was awesome. This was incredible. The animation was great. The voice acting, it's so cool to hear all their voices again. I mean, some of them, obviously, they had gotten other actors to do them. But for the most part, we had the majority of the cast. And that was awesome. I was in. I was in this whole episode just as much as I would be if it was a movie. And I freaking loved it. What did you guys think? Leave your comments below. Were you as blown away as I was? Do you have a what if scenario from this what if you'd like to see play out? You know, is there a scenario with Peggy in our Avengers timeline, you know, playing out the stories? Is there one of those you'd love to see, but Peggy is Captain Carter in that situation? Leave your thoughts below. If you enjoyed this video, please hit like and subscribe to see more content like this, as well as share this with friends if you think they might enjoy it. All right, and before I go, as always, please take care of yourselves and please take care of each other. Thanks for watching.